Zeno Education Society, redefining excellence.
Hello everyone, welcome to our micro project. Myself Avinash Chorgade, studying in ENTC branch of engineering of ZIL Polytechnic, Pune. I am going to show you our micro project of applied mathematics. This micro project is made by combined efforts of our group. Our group members are Akash Khamkar, myself Avinash Chorgade, Nikita Darde, Rohan Pardeshi, Sneha Tagunde, Prathamesh Burde. The title of our micro project is Prepare Models Using the Concept of Differential Equations for the Thermal Cooling. Isaac Newton studied cooling of bodies. Experiments show that the cooling rate of temperature between the heated body and the environment. This fact can be written as differential relationship. Newton's law of cooling. Newton's law of cooling states constant rate of change of the temperature of a body is proportional to the difference between the temperature of the body and the surrounding medium. Let theta be the temperature of a body at any time t medium. Then according to the Newton's law of cooling, d theta upon dt is equal to theta t minus theta 0. So d theta upon dt is equal to minus k bracket theta minus theta 0, where k is a proportionality constant. Negative sign is added because as t it increases, theta decreases. Note: first, if it is a process of heating, then d theta upon dt is equal to k bracket theta minus theta 0. Second, if the body is cooling at the rate of k theta and heated at the rate at then net rate of change is d theta upon dt is equal to minus k theta plus at. I will explain you one of the example of Newton's law of cooling. Y represent the temperature in degree Fahrenheit of an object in a room whose temperature is kept at a constant 60 degree. If the object goes from 100 degree Fahrenheit to 90 degree Fahrenheit in 10 minutes, how much longer it will take for its temperature to decrease to 80 degree Fahrenheit? Solution. From Newton's law of cooling, you know that the rate of change in y is proportional to the difference between y and 60. This can be written as y is equal to k bracket y minus 60. 80 is less than or equal to y is less than or equal to 100. Because y is smaller than 60, y minus 60 is equal to y minus 60. And you can omit the absolute value signs using exponential notation. You have y minus 60 is equal to e raised to kt plus c1. Y is equal to 60 plus c raised to kt. C is equal to e raised to c1. Using y is equal to 100 when t is equal to 0, you obtain 100 is equal to 60 plus c raised to k0 is equal to 60 plus c, which implies that c is equal to 40. Because y is equal to 90 when t is equal to 10, 90 is equal to 60 plus 40 e raised to k10. 30 is equal to 40 e raised to 10k. K is equal to 1 upon 10 in 3 upon 4, approximately equal to minus 0.02877. So the model is y is equal to 60 plus 40e minus 0.02877t. Finally, when y is equal to 80, you obtain 80 is equal to 60 plus 40e raised to minus 0.02877t. 20 is equal to 40e raised to minus 0.028770 1 upon 2 is equal to e raised to minus 0.028770 in 1 upon 2 is equal to minus 0.028770. T is approximately equal to 24.09 minutes. So it will require about 14.09 more minutes for the object to cool to a temperature of 80 degree Fahrenheit. Here ends our micro project. Thank you.
Zeal Education Society, redefining excellence.